And to be actual, right?
Yeah,
You can't
Up to you lah.
Yes, yes.
This is uniform.
Uniform.
I don't want.
Yang.
Tak boleh kacau.
Okay.
So you are 48 dah. What age you plan to retire? 60. And normally we say goodbye 70, 80 lah. Malaysian year, lifeline. From Sammy, do you agree with me? From 48 to 60, 70, 80, right? Our life is never a straight line. It always go up, down, up, down, up, down. Do you agree with me, Sammy? Yeah. Okay, there's always good thing and also bad thing happen, right? Okay, good thing maybe now. Are you having a job, right? Your own job, right? Do you plan to start up your own business? Or
Maybe.
Or elevate in your business lah. Yeah. Okay, these are the good things that you plan lah. Do you have kids? Yeah. You also plan for their education, right? Yeah. Sorry, my handwriting like this to for their education. Okay. Any other plan when you want to like holiday, retirement Okay. So these are the good things that you plan. Okay. Things that you don't plan also might happen, such like loss of job. Okay. Nowadays, easily people get depressed, right? Another thing, sickness. Even we are healthy, also we never know when we can fall sick. Also, accident. Accident means nowadays we are very careful driving car or walk on the road. Also, there's a hole aeroplane jatuh atas kepala so many things happen, And also the latest one is COVID and we don't know what's new coming in. And worse come worse, death. Right? So Sandy, my job is, if there's a good thing happen in your life, I can help you to maximize it. Okay? If let's say this thing happens in your life, like loss of job, sickness, accident happen, of course you cannot avoid this thing. If it happens, it happens. But I can make sure if this thing happen, it doesn't affect you so much, and I can help you to stabilize it. Okay, Sammy? First thing for me to do is for me to stabilize this thing, right? I would like to share with you 3 things. At the end of the sharing, you let me know which one is your priority. Okay? First thing, dying too soon. Sammy, if let's say tomorrow you're not around, right? Tomorrow or yesterday, suddenly if you're not around, due to any incident, like the thing that I should down here, who do you think will get affected in your family? Family? Family. Can be specific.
Spouse, kids,
So,
mother.
family, of course, emotionally, right? Other than emotionally, so I mean, talking about financially, I believe your income is very important for you, right? From 1 to 10, 1, your income is not important, 10, your income is very important. Which number you wish for? 10. Just want to know how much is important your income to you. Second thing is living too long. Okay? Sammy, if let's say today you need to live up to 70, 80, right? Would you like to live up to 70, 80 and 90?
As long as healthy, then okay lah.
Okay, how about 90, 100, 110?
You don't know can walk or not.
So, of course, what bothers you is you want to become dependent on many people, you want to be burden for people. So, living too long is not a problem. Living without money is the problem. Do you agree with me? Okay. So, when normally people retire at 60 and 65, right, they always have a backup of KWSP. And they always have a backup of savings and investment. Right? But there's a statistic telling all this will sustain for 1 to 3 years only. Which means if you retire at 60 or 65, it's up to 68 or 69 only. After this, what do you want to do for your survival? Okay, this is living too long. is living that. Sammy, if today there's some sickness, like people admit in hospital, if suddenly they admit operation, doctor said, I think after 2 weeks you can go back to work already. But how if like that one sickness or that one accident happens, and doctor telling to you, hey, you can't able to walk after this, you must be bedridden, somebody have to take care, you can't even have to take care of someone else. Who do you think will suffer Sammy?
Kids. Spouse.
Again, emotionally they will suffer, right or not? Other than that, financially also. Sammy, if let's say living that happens, right? Do you think you can able to work like how you're working?
Cannot. Very difficult lah.
Very difficult. In fact, cannot work at all. Sammy, if you're not working, is there anywhere you can get your salary, monthly salary or monthly income that you're earning?
Do you remember the house?
Rental from your house, which is plus minus less than what you're earning. And also, you must be in a state of like you can manage the expenses, right? If you like totally cannot manage, also the house will be like not taken care and so on, right? If there's no work and there's no income, Sammy, do you be able to do your savings? No. Okay. In your family, for any 3 person that can give the exact income that you're taking every month, how much your commitment itself is how much per month? Just give me a figure. 5K, yeah? Okay, Sammy, is there anyone can give you 5K every month without fail?
Apart from me, is it?
Yeah.
Spouse.
Okay. Other than that? Even your spouse also, how long do you think you can live in this amount?
Yeah, up to 60. After maybe 10 years, 5 years.
So just want to ask lah, okay? Sammy, among this trying to school, living too long, and living that, which one happens means you'll be very disturbed or very something that you think very difficult for you.
Any of the children.
Yeah, choose one lah. Trying too soon, living that, living too long. Living that. Of course, when you are in this situation, you are suffering, your family member also suffering, seeing you and you become the and in fact, if something like this happen, you like, you don't like, you still have to continue to provide this 5K every month to your family. So now, how are you going to find this 5,000? Who is going to give you this 5,000? And where are you going to find this 5,000?
At the moment, maybe from investment.
But this thing can happen anytime. I'm sure investment will take. No objection handed lah. Okay. So, okay, I can create this 5,000 for the next 10 years for you by only saving of 10%. You can get this 5,000 without fail every month for the next 10 years by just putting a 10% of saving from your income. All you have to do is just save aside 10%, which is for, I think for the income, not even 10%, even 5%, 300 to 500 per month. Okay, just save aside for the next 10 or 20 years. So while you're saving this amount, anything like maybe that happen, immediately I will create a 500,000 of amount instant money into your account in the event of something like that. Let me show you how. Can I have your IC?
Yes.